Hey everyone, I'm here in the lovely city of Providence, Rhode Island, and I am pulled over here because I have a session to do in 10 minutes. So I have a quick message to send to you guys right now as I had these thoughts. It's going to be a brief message. I hope you listen to this because I think a lot of you need to hear this right now. When you take a look at this Johnny Depp Amber Heard situation and the trial that's happening right now, and you guys are watching this, I want to remind you guys that is not love, okay? That is not love, okay? That's called infatuation. And my entire life, I have seen this. I have seen when two people think that they have fallen in love, when they have significant others, and they go off and they start these relationships. I have not ever seen in my lifetime, you guys, that it works. I've not seen that it works. I think that the two of them had infatuation for each other. I could get more into my opinion on this, but that is not love. And what you guys are seeing in this court trial is two people that had infatuation for each other, not love. Okay, because love looks different. Love looks different. Okay, I want you guys to understand something. Anybody out there that actually truly loves you is going to want to be on the same page with you. They're going to want to be on the same page with you. They are going to want to communicate with you. They are going to, sorry guys, I'm in the city. They are going to want to not just walk away from a conversation when you're trying to open up a conversation. They're not going to do these things. Okay, somebody that really loves you, if you have to tell them something about what they're doing or what they said or did that wasn't good, their ego is going to be able to handle that. And they're going to want to make changes to fixing it because they want to be on the same page with you. That's love, you guys. That's what love is. Okay? Love is it's a choice. And, I've never experienced love like I have with animals, the feeling of unconditional love that you get from animals, okay? And when you got somebody in your corner that loves you, it's going to feel very close to that, okay? And I'm talking friends, family, what have you. Some of your own family members don't even love you. Why? Because they don't have the capacity inside of them to love. They don't love themselves, and that old saying is absolutely true. You cannot go around loving someone if you do not even have the capacity or even have the understanding of how to love yourself properly. You're not going to be able to do it. Okay, so people that love you it's going to feel and look completely different. You guys need to be reminded of this today. Okay, love does not go around making you feel confused. It does not make you feel bad about yourself. It does not text you crappy things on Christmas to make you doubt yourself. It does not send you information about your ex and to sit there and watch your face while you have a smirk on your face saying, oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That's not love. This is not people that love you. Okay, these are people that have issues because they don't love themselves, and they don't think they have a problem. No, they don't think they've got a problem, and if you go about in life thinking that that's what this is, you're going to keep attracting this thing to you. That is not love. People that don't love you. People that love you would never do these things. They would never want to break your heart. They would never want to make you doubt yourself. They would never see you in a funny, silly mood and try to take that away from you. Even if they weren't in a happy, fun, silly mood. Okay? People who are miserable and are going through things, they need to go off and fix their problems and stop throwing that stuff onto you. Now, you can forgive people, but you also need to know that when it's time to walk away and when it's time to recognize that somebody's behavior has been adding up throughout time to show you that this is not love. Okay? Love doesn't do these things, guys. And that saying, hurt people, no, they don't. All of us have been hurt in this community beyond measures, to the point where we don't even have words for some of the things that have happened to us. Some of us haven't even talked about even half of it. Okay? And we're not going around trying to hurt other people. As a matter of fact, we're overly sensitive to not want to do that to others. And we're very, as we get healed into a point, we are going to be very protective over ourselves finally in our own hearts. And we are going to put that first, as we've never done before in our lifetime. But some of you people are misunderstanding what love is and what it is not. And this is something that took me 41 years to figure out what love is. Love doesn't walk away. Okay? Love doesn't walk away. It doesn't get jealous and it doesn't try to insult you. It doesn't, it's consistent. Love shows up. People that love you, they show up. They're consistent. They're not going to leave you hanging. They're not going to play mind games with you. One day they're mean. The next day they're sweet. They're not going to do these things. They're consistent. And if I got to remind you again, what I said in the beginning, it is the truth. They are going to want to be on the very same page with you. Okay? That's somebody that has love and respect and actually cares about you. They're going to want to fix things and be on the same page. Okay? And if they made a mistake, they're going to figure it out, and they're going to come tell you. They're going to figure out why you're pushing back and you're pulling away. And they're going to want to fix it with you. Okay? Just as you would do for them. Guys, you got to find people that will go to the lengths you go in how you treat people in your life. If it's not reciprocated the same way you are, they don't have boundaries. They're walking all over you. They're talking to you 1 minute like you're a piece of crap. The next minute that you're their best friend. 1 minute you don't do enough for them. The next week you're a hero to them. No. Let them go play cuckoo with somebody else. Because you're not here to play that game anymore. All right? Yeah, and we're done, we're done being the doormats. We're done being the people that just accept it. This is not love. These people don't love you, guys. And I really wanted to reiterate that to you tonight, what love looks like, okay? And I don't care if you have to wait 30 more years to find a partner that actually has the capacity to love you. That's what you got to do, because it's not worth it out there, guys. It's not worth taking crumbs. That screen name really makes me laugh every time it shows up. Guys, by the way, real quick, because I do have to jump off and go on my Zoom session here. Some of you, a few of you thought in my latest short that I was losing it on drugs or I laughed so hard. Losing it on drugs or guys, listen, a lot of you don't know this about me. I'm going to share it with you right now. Okay? I went to college for theater, you guys. Okay? This is 20 years ago. And I ended up getting a minor in theater and a master's in communications. And it was a big part of my life. And my humor and all that is coming back. My professor in college, who was a Broadway actor, he told me, Tracy, I don't care what it is you do. He said, but you got to do something with your humor because you're really funny. And I lost that for a very long time in my life, okay? I lost that. I lost my ability to laugh and to make others laugh. That's I was the voted class clown my entire years in grammar school to high school, class clown every year. So let me have that, okay? For some of you that maybe don't understand my silly sense of humor, I'm sorry. You might go to another channel, but this is how I deal with things now. And this is coming back for me, and this is a good thing. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. I hope that you guys all have a really good night and that, or day, whatever time it is for you in your country. And thanks for listening to this message. And I hope that it helps you to stop giving your time and energy and effort to people that do not love you. Okay? They don't love you. That's not love. I'm Trace Face. It's time we all face the truth together.